Well, here's what we're doing today. We're filming a big piece of content which has a lot of logistics behind it, because I did an open will call, meaning on my Insta stories I said anybody who wants to be in a Man Spot video, meet at the Armory at 5:30. So we could have one person show up, we could have 20 people show up. So we're not gonna know until we actually get there. So I'm trying to be as prepared as possible by getting as much props and costumes, and if anything else, the more people that show up, the better. So all of this are actually props for this skit to go down. I've had this idea for about 6 months, so now we're actually putting it to action.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's coming off today.
It's still alive, just good, you know.
It's creepy.
Haven't died of fatness yet.
It's so creepy.
At least you know you're gonna die happy.
Yes.
I did have another you mean my teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the worst is like eating a burger or something.
Oh, he chews on his beard, like he eats his beard. Yeah, it's his beard.
Well, at first
What is
when I
the
had
range
mine pretty
situation? Should have called, but I figured Monday would be slow. But
It's President's Day, so it's busy. We had one group that was on the tactical range. I don't know if they're done yet. I think they're getting close to being done because all the women came back from shopping to pick up the men. So hopefully in the next
because I'd even pay to have that.
no,
Because I don't want you losing business.
But
on
once we're out of there,
Yeah.
I mean it's just one group and it should be once they're out, you should be able to jump in. It might be 10 minutes or so
after.
Here we are recording live yet again. Pray go in all her glory. We're going to be filming here at the Armory. We're filming a Viking scene, I believe. I was called in, summoned by my husband, the bearded one over there. Yep, he told me that I needed to help support the family and I had to be here. And if I wasn't, then I wasn't supporting the family. Can you believe that? So here I am. We're going to film this, and I have high hopes of getting some barbecue after because I'm going to work really hard and put on an Oscar-winning performance. And I'm going to earn my ass some barbecue, probably some brisket, some cornbread, and I would like some potato salad.
Yeah. Yeah. And then lay down some furs here.
So this is supposed to be like the Last Supper situation?
Not Last Supper, this is just a normal council.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, normal council.
I didn't know what we were going for.
Yeah, Last Supper.
That'd be great.
We'll do that next.
That's your next idea.
This is what I want to get.
Thanks for your
Oh
life.
yeah, we're actually coming out with the third edition.
Nice.
It's really good for opening packages. That's what I use it for.
So yeah, I do videos and kind of like doing it. So Man Spot put out his thing for Viking movie, so I thought I'd join in, bring my own stuff.
Sephora boxes, like that, just real quick. He doesn't even know.
We're really setting the tone for, you know, medieval times, if you can't tell.
We need some candles, floating ones. Probably need some, like, I don't know. Wow, brought all the rugs.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm real glad you you set this right outside, and I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Honestly, that was a gift from your mother, and I don't use it, so there it is.
Well,
You want me to lie?
At least I can use it.
So you're welcome. I did you a favor.
Thank you.
Did they get these out of Burger King years ago?
Dude, if they did, I
We
missed
could
the
have gone to
boat.
Burger King and gotten my little crown.
before they made them.
Son of a biscuit.
Before they wound up making them paper.
Could have gotten crafty with it.
So I got a text message from Vaughn earlier asking if I was available to do a little skit today with them, and It wasn't until later this evening, so it all worked out good. Hit him up, and done a couple things with him before. He's fun to work with, and some great other people here as well. Awesome cast, and look forward to doing it again.
Game of Thrones, but anyone?
Oh, well, we're on it. We're with you. We're just letting you go.
Trying to set the vibe. Get into character here.
Yep.
All right, Kel, hit us with it. Hit us with the lines.
All right. Well, we gotta wait for Brian. Brian's coming back.
Oh shit, Brian.
Yep.
He's taking forever.
He's gonna be Merlin. Actually, we could probably get 4 chairs. Yeah, we could probably get four chairs in here. That way you can all sit down. Mark is. Were we saying you were gonna die or you were going to kill someone?
How is Mark going to die or kill somebody if he's filming?
Simple. He's just that one dude that comes out of nowhere.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, pretty easy. All right. Yeah, let's get 4 chairs. Well, here we are. Welcome to Lord of the Rings, or as my wife would like to call it, Game of Thrones. Who would you be in Game of Thrones, wife?
I'm going to give you one guess. Who do you think?
Okay, Cersei. Oh, just kidding.
Oh my God.
Just kidding. I got her. I know that'd be an insult.
Mother of Dragons. You know,
Mother of
yeah.
Dragons,
Her
of
husband
course.
died.
I know, that's why, well,
What a
both their
coincidence.
husbands die. Everybody dies on Game of Thrones. Anyways, that's besides the point. Here we are at the Armory. We're filming a segment, a quick skit for the old Graham. I did a roll call, will call, whatever you want to call it today, last minute, and wham bam! Woo! We have a full-blown Viking show up.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even have to give him any props. This is what I'm talking about. Go ahead, show him what you have here. This is extraordinary. Let me actually show you right here. This is an exact replica of Lagertha's sword from Vikings. And look at this armor shield. This is real leather. Make sure you zoom in on this, Mark. This is phenomenal. It contorts when he moves his arm. So if somebody gives him a blow, he will survive. Yeah. I mean,
That's what she said.
this is great. This is just great stuff. And
Background
then, of course,
music provided
we have
by
one of
Spot.
you know, he's actually no noob. This is not introduction at all.
Nope. Alpha Bravo
This is actually the
cheesecake.
3rd time he's been in one of our skits. So, yeah, Alpha Bravo cheesecake. Bam. So, and of course, Y Spot's over there. She is the queen.
With the
and,
trap, with the music.
yeah, and soundtrack.
Yeah, soundtrack.
So, right when Brian shows up, we will commence.
The Last Supper.
Action.
And well, it looks like.
Action.
Yes, so the next item of business that we have to go over. Oh, yes, blade control! Blade control! And now do a quick.
Action.
I personally don't feel safe.
Action.
I personally don't feel safe with anybody walking around with a blade in these streets.
Action.
I personally don't feel safe with
Action.
So let me get this correct. You want blade control.
Action.
So let me get this right. You all want blade control.
Action. 3, 2, 1.
But of
course!
Action.
But of
course!
I'm gonna go. All right, so everybody, we're gonna do this reverse. Okay, can we just
Now out.
Do that again. Okay, so when you pull the knife away is when I need to be going back to
I'll
normal.
take my hand off your neck or your shoulder. Ready?
Action.
I've been working on a device that will make sure that this never happens again.
Action.
I've been working on a device to make sure that this blade problem will never happen again.
Action.
I've been working on a device that will make sure that none of this ever happens.
Lords, the next item of business, blade control. Evidently, some of you feel like these blades are not safe. You don't feel that civilians should have a blade, a knife, or a sword. Let me hear what you have to say.
Something has to be done about these blades. I personally don't feel safe with anybody walking around with a blade.
Let me get this right. You all want blade control.
But of course!
You want all blades. Just a major blade control.
I personally believe every lord, lady, and peasant should have a blade to protect themselves.
I can't believe our queen is saying this.
No, Clarence! Lord Merlin, what are we gonna do about this?
I've been working on a device to make sure that this blade problem will never happen again.
Like, what is it?
I think I'm going to name it after my mother, which is Pistol.
How does this work? Blade control. With the pistol. Lord and King, I say we keep them both. It's time we learn responsibility for our actions. All right.
Yes.
Sometimes you never know if these are gonna go fast or slow, or you're gonna run into any hiccups. We got really lucky today. Everybody got their lines off pretty flawlessly. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna run into, and you run into people who cannot get a line, and you have to realize and say politely, you're not an actor, so we're gonna give your line to someone else. But everything went well, went good. I think I said it was gonna last maybe an hour tops, and yeah, we're right on the money, right on time. So we're gonna wrap this up, and this is actually a quick edit. I was asked on Friday to come out with a Blackguard Customs kind of video, and this gave us an opportunity to do it. I literally didn't know if anybody was gonna show up for the will call, the casting call, but we had some guys show up, so that was awesome. Always makes it easier when you have more people who are flexible, especially when we're all having a good time while we're doing it. So now, got to get Wife Spot home, because that was the first person I had to commit to getting here, and believe me, that wasn't easy.